Assalamu alaikum students, I am Shkil Ahmed. This is your history topic, the Simla Conference 1945. So initially we will discuss the background. By the early 1945, it became quite clear that the World War II was going to end. And again it was very clear to everyone that the luck was resting in the lap of Britain and its allies. So now the British wanted to uh, seek a solution for the constitutional and political problems of India. That's why in March 1945, Indian Viceroy Lord Wavell flew to London to consult with the British government regarding the same. So it was now more clear that the British now intended to leave India. What they desperately needed was agreement on what should happen when they did leave. So the British had realized that now they had very loose grip and control over India, and in near future they would have to leave India. They would have to lift all its control from India. Lord Wavell proposed that an executive council should be set up to govern the country, to govern India under the present constitution until a new constitution could be agreed on. Secondly, the executive council would contain equal number of Muslims as well as Hindus and be entirely Indian, apart from the viceroy and a member controlling defense. Uh, it meant that all the members of the executive council would be from India. Only two members were not Indians, and they were the Indian viceroy as well as the supreme commander of British forces in India to control the defense. Uh, to discuss the proposals, Lord Wavell called a conference in Simla in June 1945. It was the plan set and devised by Lord Wavell and rest of the people, and it remained under discussion in the British Parliament. So, after getting approval from British government, Lord Wavell returned back, and he decided to discuss all that plan with Indian leaders. That's why he called the prominent Indian leaders as well as the representatives of all the political parties at Simla to discuss the same. So the proposals remained under discussion at Simla, were known as the Wavell proposals or Wavell plan. The conference had the leaders of Congress, the Muslim League, the scheduled castes, Sikhs, as well as other political and religious groups in India. So from Muslim League, Muhammad Ali Jinnah, Liaquat Ali Khan, and Khwaja Nazmuddin remained a part of that delegation. Gandhi led the Congress group, but Congress President Abul Kalam Azad was also included. And it was the show off that Congress was going to represent the not only the Hindus but the Muslims as well as. The conference at first made the ground. All the political parties agreed with the principle of an executive council. What caused the failure of the conference, however, was a lack of agreement about who was to be on the council. Lord Wavell had said that he wanted an equal number of both the Muslims as well as Hindus, but Muhammad Ali Jinnah pointed out that as the Sikhs and the scheduled castes on the council were bound to vote with the Hindus, and it was not acceptable for Jinnah and Muslim League. So this would mean a permanent Muslim minority in the executive council, because other than Muslims, all the other communities like Sikhs and others, they were bound to vote in the favor of Congress. So that point was objective by Jinnah. Same way, Jinnah also objected to the Congress suggestion that it could nominate Muslims as well as Hindus. Um, as earlier we studied that Congress had uh, made the Maulana Abul Kalam Azad the part of the same delegation who attended Simla conference. So it was just to show that Congress was going to represent or Congress was the representative of all the communities living in India, including Muslims, and that point was not acceptable uh, by the Muslims, particularly Jinnah. So Jinnah objected on the same issue. Jinnah further pointed out that the league had won every by-election for the last 2 years, and it was the undisputed voice of Muslims. It meant that Muslim League was the only political party who had the right to claim to be the true and only representative of the Muslims living in India. Lord Weevil could see no solution to the problems, and he closed the conference on 14th July 1945. So another British attempt to find out a solution had been failed completely. So simply we can say that the Simla conference and the Wavell plan presented in Simla conference were failed totally.